Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a plus size tag. It is a tag that I found on Amyslaton's YouTube. I had to go to her oldest videos to watch some of her old stuff. I love that family, so I was just wanting to watch some more stuff. So she had done this plus size tag. I don't know who originally came up with this tag or anything, but it's pretty interesting, so I decided to do it myself. So let's just get started. The first question is, what do you classify yourself as? And then it says example: curvy, fat, thick, plus size, heavy, ample, fat, PHAT, fat. I classify myself as curvy and fat, heavy, ample, and fat, PHAT. So all of those. Number 2 is, what is your body shape? Example: hourglass, spoon, rectangle, triangle, pear, apple. I consider myself to be a pear. Yeah, a pear. I have heavy. I'm heavy from the waist down. Then it goes through what they classify as each. So let me read you the definition of a pear. The pear-shaped woman carries most of her body fat around the hips, thighs, and butt. She will generally have a smaller upper body and a heavier lower body. Now, as y'all know, I have a heavy belly apron, so I'm not sure where that fits into the picture, but yeah. Number 3 is, are you comfortable, happy at your current size? What is your positive as a plus size person? I wouldn't say I'm totally comfortable at my size, because I would be lying. There are discomforts that come with being morbidly obese. For example, to be honest, I have a hard time showering. I have a hard time putting my socks and shoes on, and I have a hard time, just doing something that a thinner person can do. I would probably have a hard time doing it. Not all the time, but sometimes. For instance, I have a belly apron, so sometimes it is hard to lean over and turn the stove burner off, or turn it on, or lean across when it's hot, because I do have these heavy arms as well. So I felt the heat too close too many times. So yeah, there are discomforts, and I don't always feel comfortable being my size. Am I happy being my size? Yeah, because I'm alive, I'm breathing. That's all that matters. Now, I won't say that there's some things that I'm unhappy about that I can't do, because there is. There are things that I wish I could do that I physically cannot do right now. So, mostly happy, but there are moments, and I feel like that's fine. What is my positive as a plus size person? To be an example that you can be healthy and happy at any size. I'm not completely healthy, but could be worse. So there's positives to being larger. I've always taught self-love to everybody I come across. Anybody will tell you this. I preach to love yourself. Don't let yourself be limited by what you feel like you shouldn't or couldn't do. Give it a try, because you never know. Alright, Would you like to lose weight, and if so, how much? What is your negative as a plus size person? I'm not into losing weight at the moment, so no, I'm not losing weight. So my negative as a plus size person would literally be with what things I can't do. Like, for instance, if I didn't have a caregiver, I would not be able to put my socks and shoes on. And I'm pretty sure my hygiene would be suffering if I didn't have a caregiver. So that would be my negatives if I didn't have a caregiver and I had to do it all myself. Hygiene, simple things like that. Bending over to clean and stuff like that. Definitely. What is a fat thing that you do and think is funny? Example, breathe heavy or sweat profusely. I've had this thing forever where in the winter time, especially when it's cooler, it's chillier, I'll put my hands under my belly roll on the sides and it keeps my hands warm. I've always thought that was funny, and probably sweating profusely, yes. If I'm walking in public, when I have to shop or something, I do sweat, and ugh, yeah. What else do I do? I think it's funny. I don't want to go there because I have a couple things, but it's not for this video. What is your plus size pet peeve? My pet peeve about plus size is people assuming because you're obese that you're on your deathbed. I hate that. That's my pet peeve. Also, I feel like there should not be like limits on clothes sizes. If you're going to sell clothes, you should go up a little further and, make them available to everyone. That's my pet peeves mostly. And 2, if I'm out in public or talking to somebody I hadn't talked to in a while, they get on to the weight loss subject and I can't throw my 2 cents in because I'm not into that, or I don't, if I don't participate in the conversation, I get looked at like, yeah, those are my pet peeves. Give us a plus size tip. Example, deodorant increases, angling for the camera certain way to appear slimmer. My best tip, and I already put a video out about this, is if you get infections or sweaty rolls or folds, do use the cornstarch. It is a healer. It's natural. There's no chemicals or nothing in it. It will heal and it will keep you dry. So that is my best tip. Says this tag is a fun, reflective tag. I hope you guys enjoy this tag and pass it on. I'm going to try to find the person that originally made the tag. I'm interested in watching if they have a video, watching it and seeing their answers. But there are some good questions on here, really. So I'm going to tag Amyslaton in this because I found it on her older videos, just because that's where I found it. I know she probably found it somewhere else, but I tag all of my plus size people on YouTube to make a video about this because it's interesting to hear your guys' answers. So I guess I'm going to hop off here and It's Sunday. It's very pretty outside. The time's changed, so it won't be getting dark early. So I'm going to take advantage. I think I'll probably go to Wiggles and get me a dollar drink. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend and have a safe and a happy week in the coming week ahead. I know it's spring break for a lot of people, and it is for my son, so I'm gonna relax and do some spring things. Alright, you guys, I love y'all. If you need to talk, my email is in the down bar, and I'll see y'all in my next video.